Welcome to Azerbaijan.
And the capital city of Baku, which is in the midst of one of the most exciting and cutting-edge urban transformations in the world.
Azerbaijan is located on the shores of the Caspian Sea, at the crossroads of Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. Join us as we show you how this 21st century city with over 2,000 years of dynamic history is reintroducing itself to the world.
From a UNESCO World Heritage walled city to the buildings of the future, we're going to show you why Azerbaijan and Baku are reaching new heights.
Hi, I'm Tim McNaught.
And I'm Brad Kessler.
Baku has been my home away from home for over the last 2 years.
And I've spent the last year living in Azerbaijan's second largest city and first capital, Ganja.
Around Baku, we're known for our hit viral video, Baku State of Mind, a parody to the popular song Empire State of Mind, in which we pay tribute to the amazing city we love so much.
Through our time living here, we've come to truly appreciate and love this country, its culture, and their people.
Plus, we've been able to experience firsthand the extraordinary changes that are taking place right here.
Around the turn of the 19th century, there were only around 14,000 people living in Baku, many of them right here within the walls of the old city. But once the city's first commercial oil started to flow, Baku became a boom town. The population grew in just 30 years to around 400,000 people.
And by 1915, half of the world's oil supply was coming from right here in Baku.
The president of Azerbaijan just announced an aggressive plan to lead Baku to 2020.
The government is spending $6 billion a year over the next 15 years to create over 500 new structures. Azerbaijan has been known for centuries for its world-class artists, musicians, and writers. And what better way to celebrate this cultural heritage than to showcase all 3 unique art forms under one single roof?
The Heydar Aliyev Cultural Center takes up over 50,000 square meters. That's a whole lot of roof.
The center is designed by the firm of renowned British-Iraqi architect Zaha Hadid.
What is unique about the Heydar Aliyev Center is that it's a single surface working as an architectural landscape, unifying all these different programs and spaces.
How did this building start taking shape?
Well, this is a public building for Azeri people, for Baku citizens, and it's a building which blurs inside and outside and welcomes you, embraces you, and takes you to higher levels and different adventures inside.
In Azeri culture, there's this romanticism in their songs and in their folkloric art, so we wanted to give that sensuality, but at the same time, we want to do something powerful.
It really is a unique shape. That had to be a really challenging engineering feat.
Yeah, we have concrete core and we have a steel space frame which allows us to do this free form.
These panels, have they been custom made?
We're able to solve this by making a mold which actually can adapt. So instead of doing different molds for every panel, it's like we make a mold which transforms and adapts that shape. That every panel is different.
It's all complex geometry. Some of them are flat, some of them are single curvature, some of them are double curvature.
This is amazing. We're riding all the way up to the top of the Culture Center right now.
This building's designed as a sharp, curve-like structure that repeats through the entire building. Its unique wave-like design that swoops all the way up to the top.
We're sitting on top of this steel pipe right now, which is called the space frame, that interlocks in a geometric pattern.
People are surprised that the outside exterior adventure continues inside and reinvents itself.
The idea is to have a design for an open-air feeling within the building. There are very few support columns. It's just one continuous flowing wave that undulates, rises, falls, and crests right here at the top, 240 feet above the ground.
To dare to dream is something else, but to dare to build it is courage.
Another game changer is happening right behind us at the Crystal Hall Arena, home of the 2012 Eurovision Song Contest.
Located at the new National Flag Square, Baku Crystal Hall will seat up to 25,000 fans, making it the largest concert venue in all of Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan took first place in the Eurovision Song Contest, and that won them the right to host the event this year in 2012. After finding out that they won the contest, they had a new design for a concert venue, meaning that from the start to the end of this project, it'll be completed in under 1 year.
Only 1 kilometer from this modern building lies the heart of the original settlement of Baku, dating back to the 12th century.
So here we are in the old city at the Flying Carpet Shop with our favorite carpet salesman, Ramin.
Best carpet in Azerbaijan from Buba and Shirvan. This carpet from Shirvan. The color here is natural. This is Baku design. Buta. Buta is symbol of fire. Who was believe in fire?
And this is all handmade?
Yes, here everything made by hand. Best carpet in world from Azerbaijan.
Which is why Baku is constructing a building as unique as its carpets and a museum devoted entirely to celebrating them. We're here on site of what's soon to be another iconic landmark here on the shores of the Caspian.
This unique building is built in the shape of an unrolling carpet, which will house the newest carpet museum in Baku and is already nearing completion. In fact, it is scheduled to open in May 2012, just in time for the Eurovision Song Contest, when thousands of tourists will be coming to Baku.
And within this structure, there's actually 4 floors that are going to house Azerbaijan's history of art and heritage in its carpets.
It's no secret that Azerbaijan